Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you what I eat in a full day to get ripped. And if you eat the same or follow the same principles as I talk about in this video to design your meals, you can also get as ripped as Ken Roxon. So first thing you want to do in the day is to drink some water, get hydrated. And then I like to get some coffee. I really love coffee, but I try to limit the amount of coffee I drink in the afternoon. So mostly I drink 3 to 4 cups before noon, and then I'll stop drinking coffee so I can sleep really nice in the evening. Then the first real meal of the day is actually a small bowl of Greek yogurt, low fat, and a small handful of cornflakes, and then about half an apple. And I will explain you how to use some simple knowledge about protein, carbs and fats to design each meal the right way. This is something anybody can do, and you don't even need to know how to count calories, which is a real cool thing. And in the end of the video, by the way, I'll be giving a lot of bonus tips on how to make it even easier. So here we're done with the yogurt, and then we'll jump straight into my first big meal, which is still not that big, and as you can see, it's an omelette with a little bit of potatoes, about half a potato and a little bit of vegetables. And the omelette has also onions and tomato inside, and it's made of about 4 big eggs, and as you could also maybe see, I have a vegetable smoothie, which I made a whole video about. If you look into my other videos, it's super healthy, and it helped me actually not get a fever for a whole 30 months, that smoothie right there. It has a little bit of honey and lemon in it. Otherwise it's just broccoli, parsley and spinach. Also the eggs in this omelette actually has the yolk inside, because actually fats are necessary to have in the meals. They're healthy, you use it for developing your hormones and maintaining your hormone levels. So meal number 3, chicken sandwich. One of my favorite things to eat. I love sandwiches. And you can see there's a lot of chicken on it, because it's good to get a lot of protein on every meal, at least 20 to 30 grams, so you can maintain your muscle mass and stay strong. The most important thing you need to know about how to adjust your weight is actually done by adjusting the amount of carbs, which is bread or the potato in the breakfast, or it could be pasta or rice in other meals. So generally, you just want to start by eating about a handful of carbs, let's say, or a cup of carbs in each meal. And then you weigh yourself every morning. And if you find your weight staying the same, you will just eat a little bit less carbs on each meal. That's how you adjust your weight. And now we're going to the third meal of the day, which is a protein shake after my gym workout. It's whey isolate protein with a banana, and it's super nice to have after the workout. This helps the body get quick into recovery mode and rebuild the muscles. Now the last meal of the day, meal number 4, is chicken and potatoes. And again, you can see the amount of potatoes is not that big. It's about 1 big potato. And then the other trick to not feeling like you're starving yourself is to always eat vegetables to each meal. You actually can make yourself feel full, even though it's quite a small amount of carbs and maybe also meat or protein. Then you can make yourself feel full by adding more vegetables. That's the trick, one of the best tricks of this diet video. And of course the other main takeaway is that you adjust your weight by adjusting the amount of carbs that you eat on every meal. Don't stop eating carbs. It's very important because it provides energy to your body, and you're gonna feel sluggish if you completely cut out the carbs. So if you want to get ripped and still feel good during the day, you need to eat more vegetables to feel full, and balance the amount of carbs, and keep eating your proteins at every meal so you can maintain your muscle mass. And then you weigh yourself every morning before breakfast, and then you should lose weight every week, about 1 pound. And if you don't, then you just remove a little bit of carbs from each meal, and then you should see a change. If you're losing too much weight because you're very active, then you maybe want to add a little bit more carbs, also to have enough energy to feel good and feel energetic for your workouts and your riding. And then if you keep doing this for 3 to 4 months, you're gonna end up looking really ripped, losing about 20 pounds probably, like I did in this picture, where you can start to see I have veins next to my abs, which is pretty cool. And one tip that can really make you be able to go the long distance of this diet is to have 1 day per week where you can eat almost whatever you want, or in some reasonable amounts. Like for example, I eat cheeseburgers every Monday. You could also do that on the day before your riding day or before a big workout day. And here towards the end of the video, I'm going to give you some tips that can be super helpful. Most importantly, don't drink any sugary drinks, or not even, be careful even drinking smoothies with fruit, because actually they have a lot of calories. And also don't eat too much fruit actually, be careful with it, because it has a lot of calories. And if you want something sweet, see if you can just limit it to a small piece of fruit or even half a piece of fruit. And maybe just if you want something sweet after a meal, just have a couple of dates or 1 piece of chocolate. And if you're not sure you can do it, if you think that, oh, I was already pretty ripped before I did this diet, then take a look at this picture that's coming right here. It's from 2010, where I actually lost 45 pounds in about 8 months time. I did that. You just simply have to have some rules that you follow, and they don't have to be super strict. You just need to have set rules that you believe in, and I've showed you that they work for me, so they can work for you as well. And very importantly, the rules don't have to be super strict. You just need to keep it strict 6 days a week, and then you can have 1 day where you have nice food, nice meals, and enjoy yourself, and then you will be able to stay motivated for the whole next week. And one of the things that makes this diet very easy to follow is it doesn't require you to count calories. And this method is also applied by one of the most famous and successful fitness YouTubers, Jeff Cavalier, and he does exactly the same. He goes by eye measurement with the food. So I think it's something that pretty much anyone can do. And let's end the video here with this current picture of me and my transformation right now. I'm still gonna be on this diet, so I'm gonna get even more ripped than this in the next months, before I start to go into a caloric surplus and gain a little bit of weight slowly again. So stay tuned if you want to see and follow my development. Just subscribe. If you like the video and think it could be useful for somebody else, you can share it with others. That would be cool. So see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Oh, and here in the end, last bonus tip, maybe the best one, is to remember that it takes a while to get full after you're done eating. So even if you still feel hungry when you're done with your meal, just give yourself 10-15 minutes and then you'll feel full and feel great and forget that you were actually hungry. So yeah, get ripped, guys.